Surrounded by throngs of media and flanked by police, Gisèle Pelicot makes a triumphant exit from court into a crowd of loyal supporters. The 72-year-old inspiring to many for her courage and strength as her husband and dozens of others stood trial for drugging and raping her for years. The verdicts came down Thursday, one after the other, guilty, guilty, guilty. Most carted away. I have confidence, she says, that the future holds the possibility of women and men living with respect and mutual understanding. During the trial, Gisèle described her 50-year relationship with Dominique Pelicot as a happy one. She had no idea that at home, he was secretly drugging her food and recruiting men online to rape her while she was unconscious, telling them to park here by the sports field in their town of Mazon to conceal what would be going on just 100 meters away. Eventually caught, police found 20,000 explicit videos and photos of the rapes. In court, in front of Gisèle, the accused men learned their fate. 47, guilty of rape, including one of raping his own wife, 2 of attempted rape, and 2 others of sexual assault. The heaviest sentence handed down to Dominique Pelicot, 20 years in prison, the maximum. His lawyer says they haven't decided yet if he'll appeal. The other men receive between 3 and 15 years, below what the prosecution had hoped for. A few of them walk free with suspended sentences or having already served their time. Those decisions disappointing Pelicot's children and enraging others. This supporter says it's making a mockery of sexual assault victims. Gisèle, though, says she respects the decision of the judges. We only know Gisèle's name because she wanted us to, demanding this trial play out in public because the shame wasn't hers. She also used the last name Pelicot during the trial, though she's no longer married, to reclaim it for her grandchildren. Now she's shed it, going back to her maiden name as she tries to begin life anew. That's not easy after what she's been through, but she says now she's surrounded by people who support her.
Sarah, you were in Avignon earlier this week. What was your sense of the impact of this trial there?
Christine, you really can't go more than 2 blocks in the city without running into a huge mural featuring her image or slogans. I also saw her in court, applauded, cheered at, even hugged, held up as a feminist icon. This all stands, of course, in stark contrast to all she's endured inside the courtroom, showing up day after day since September, watching videos of herself being raped, hearing these horrifying details, then emerging to these crowds of supporters. This trial has grabbed global attention, and while she knows her case is extraordinary, she takes the time to say she's thinking of all the other unrecognized victims out there whose stories are still in the shadows.
Sarah, thank you. Sarah Levitt in London.